first ever commentating thing for an awesome event that we have right here. So I'm gonna suck, but I'm gonna do the best of it.
You know what? I actually agree with you.
Ish. Are you also a bit nervous?
I've never done this before, so it's like all new to me, and I know my voice is horrible.
Well, it's not that horrible. I mean, if you hear to yourself, I don't know. I'm not going to be judgy though. But guys, if you have a question for Sean as well, let me know so I can ask it to him for the race series that we have having with GT Sport South Africa against Eleanor, which is the league versus leagues.
Yeah.
But my personal, well, I'm not going to say personal. My first question to you, Mr. Sean, is what is happening actually for tonight, specifically?
So, GTSSA versus Eleanor has been going on for a long time, man. I think we originally started after Logistical Nightmares completed season 1.
Yes.
So a couple of guys in Eleanor wanted to do just like a team versus team thing. But it never realized because I think everyone's schedule was actually quite busy. So in my personal capacity, I actually wanna, I actually wanna just thank Cortez, man, because he hooked up with me and then said we needed to do it because it's off season for you guys, it's off season for us. Plus we have Easter weekend.
We have Easter weekend. Yeah, and then we're gonna have again a public holiday on a Saturday, which is coming this weekend, which is Freedom Day.
Holy crap, you guys have lots of holidays.
Yeah, that's true, eh? That's true.
I got Hannes that's saying echo.
I'm sorry about the echo. I have a shit headset. If any one of you can sponsor me a headset, that would be awesome. I just don't want to use this cuck Saints thing that I have, so...
Blame Frankie.
So yeah, I am actually spectating here now at the stick. The EC, is it from Eastern Cape or is it just EC?
I would guess Eastern Cape.
EC from Eastern Cape, the stick.
Yeah. I could be wrong, man, but I think so.
Like I said, we're noobs of commentating people. We're commentators.
Look, I do know the Stig Easy moved from houses, so he's in between houses, settling in his new house. And I do think it's in Eastern Cape somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere there around. Okay, so he's at the moment doing his, well, I cannot say he's doing his qualifying right now, but the first lap he did a 7-minute and 17-second marker. But I think he will do a lot better with this lap. Coming here at the first famous corner. I don't know what they call that corner. So I just know they are doing it in the Green Hull, which is one of the most difficult tracks in GT Sport and throughout Gran Turismo series.
I think I might need to pop out. I can't see this Stig Easy. Suspicious. Yeah, I can't. Let me do this. I'm gonna quickly pop out the lobby, guys. Just see if I can get back in. And then see the Stig Easy. The life of GT Sport.
Oh, it just went off a little bit off track there. But that's the main thing of the Green Hull. You have to focus on the track and
So, honest, no, there's no car choices. Everyone's running the Audi GR4 TT.
Yeah, everybody. It's a one-make race. Well, that's going to happen tomorrow. But everybody is driving the Audi TT. Just want to say that to everybody.
What do we got? Hannes is there, JJ is there, Psycho Sheep, Chris Hughes.
Psycho Sheep also in this lobby.
he's on my live stream. He's watching.
He's watching this live stream and your live stream.
Yes, he's a crazy oak. Okay, now I can see him now.
That's the lazy Scarpy.
So let me see it. For those who are online, this is a 2-race series, LNR versus GTSA. Tonight we have qualifying. Team A versus Team B. Okay. For tomorrow's race, Team A and Team B will have the same points, depending on where they finish in the race. Okay. We want to make it equal. Then the top 5 between the 2 teams will go to pool 1, and then the bottom 5 will go to pool 2 for next week's race. So it's all balls out today.
So let those balls head in, eh? Let those balls head in.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened here to Stick now? Why just stop now with his... Okay.
I think he likes to be parked.
I think he's like, okay, wait, let's just wait. Okay, we...
Yeah, there is an echo. JJ. Sorry, the echo. Blame Frankie.
I'm sorry, blame it to me. Blame the echo to me. Like I said, I have a cock headset.
I don't think you echoes. I think it's me that's echoing.
No, it's my headset. I know that for sure.
Is it? Wow.
Yes. Wow. Mr. Jose. Mr. Gavin Ballistic. He's hosting the lobby.
Let's see.
Some of the guys also asked me on WhatsApp before I closed it, what time does the qualifying start?
So we got qualifying that will... Yeah, so qualifying will officially start at 8 o'clock. It's about 14 minutes from now. So the first guys will come up with Team A. Those guys are predominantly from LNR is GTAS Beaten, KLM Face, Wolfie ZA, the Stig EC, Frost. If I do pronounce that wrong, please don't shoot me, man. The guys from GTSSA is Lorenzo, Gartis, Kosovo Brandwag, Layer, and Valdu de Wet. So they've got about 30 minutes to do their best times, while I sit and do admin on the sideline.
Yeah, while you do admin, I'm just spectating and watching how these guys are doing their best. I'm sorry, boss. I will try to be professional, okay? I'm sorry. One question though, am I allowed to vape while I'm commentating and watching the stream for you guys?
Dude, I have no issues about anything.
No, I'm just asking for the boss of GT Sport South Africa. He's now also watching. I have to be on my best behavior. Anders 'n crackpak sla. Oh, Yamaha just went off track at the last tight corner. before he comes to the straight. No, okay, it's the second last corner.
You asking me spot check. To Mr. Pete Ham. Mr. KLM Pace.
I just want to check if I have Peter's info here. No, I don't have his info here. Maybe you have, maybe?
I don't. So...
Oh, shit. Okay. All we just know is Peter is an alien. He drives very, very fast.
Yeah,
like
the history I know from him is he's part of the original GT All-Stars guys.
Yep, that's true.
So,
that do I know of him. So.
Good old legend. Very, very humble person. That's what I know.
Well, I don't know Peter also that very well, but I just know that he's very fast on tracks on the GT Sport. And he's classified as an alien in GT Sport, so yes.
There's a few guys that are classified as aliens.
Yamaha just started, yeah. Okay, let me just quickly go down. Okay, there's Frost. See, he's going a little bit sideways and going all over the track. I think his internet is a little bit slow. Then we have the Ugly 2. Do I have the Ugly 2? Yes, I do.
Uncle Charlie is what we call him.
Yes, his favorite class is anything with wheels. And he started his sim racing when he had his PlayStation 1. And he says as well that he loves any motorsport. On pension since 2014. If not, was busy with GT Sport. I like to ride my bike, which is a Yamaha R1.
He is a legend between all legends, though.
Yep, that's true. I mean, he's an all-timer. I mean, 861, and he does sim racing. Respect. You can see the guys are doing, or they are trying to get the best time there, and you can see they are struggling a bit in order on this track. This track is not easy at all. Not at all.
Yeah, so let's
do it that way. What was the fastest time that you ever seen on this track, Sean?
To be honest, my personal best was just like an 8:56 something.
On the Audi TT, on this track?
On the Audi TT, yeah, that's what I saw. I sort of stayed away from while everyone was practicing. I don't know what my guys are doing. Although, I also saw a video this afternoon from David Farrell, who now support, well, he showcases South Africa sim racing driving. Not a bad dude. I think he did 7-minute laps. But I also think he was talking more than anything else.
Okay, I see now somebody has sent a message. Let's quickly check. So he says to Honda that he's in the next heat after this one. Just confirm.
Yeah. Honda Joe is one of our substitute drivers. He's gonna stand in for Enrox in Team B. Enrox got called out on a late notification for work in Namibia, I believe. So we're missing him today and tomorrow.
Oh man.
Work life versus play life. I'll do the vet. Look at those Audis. Beautiful.
Yeah, they do look beautiful indeed. Hi.
So I believe GTSA's liveries were designed by...
I think it was by Rod Comp.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think so. Rod
Very
Comp
nice.
is one of our awesome livery designers. And I know for sure Cortez as well. He's also one of the guys that are doing the liveries and all that stuff, but we're still waiting for them to come. I just see Audi TTs everywhere, except for Peter's Audi TT that has not a livery on. I don't know why. Oh, here we have Volder de Vet, who is a GT Sport South Africa guy.
Yeah, you have
Volder.
Volder.
Colours for GT Sport. Nah, I will not try to sneeze in the live stream, okay? I will not do that.
Why is that common for you?
No. Because if I sneeze, I say something else when I'm done sneezing. And I don't want to say it on the live stream.
I am flipping a bit through channels and things. Sorry guys. I need to be more stable. The guys have done a bit of an outlap, getting themselves warmed up.
Yes.
6 minutes before qualifying.
Frost is doing his second lap now for this session now. And he is at the moment at the 2-minute marker now. Pace is at the 1 minute 10 marker.
The Frost's car number relates to Ferrari's numbers of the late 80s and 90s. So that's why he likes number 27. That's an interesting history. Gavin being a wonderful host.
I agree with you.
So, from Eleanor, who can I thank while we're talking? Angela ZA did deliveries for all our guys. So, big thanks goes out to him. I also want to thank Gavin. Used to be known as Ballistic for hosting.
Yeah, he's hosting.
Top dog, dude. Top dog.
And he's also a top pilot in Battlefield 5. If you guys are
Really? I didn't play Battlefield.
Yeah. Hey, Battlefield is an awesome game. I love it. They just made a little bit crap with the new one.
Guys want to be called out one by one. Cortez just joined.
Hello guys, hello Mr. Fatty, welcome to the live stream.
You got a few guys, you actually watching that? I'm like... I think people hate it because my thing is echoing. It's your fault.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry.
I think I need to get Psycho in here. Psycho is like a...
Talking about the sheep.
Yes. Okay, so where do we start? Frost. 32733 drives for Team Eleanor. Already spoke about his number. Comes from 27. He loves scarlet red and green as a color. And a motor enthusiast. Who do I have next? KLM Paste? No,
Well, I can say of KLM Pace is his favorite class is a GR4 car, and he's a gamer since 6 years old. F1 97 on PS1 is my ultimate favorite game. Only picked up GT Sport last year after the Rust tournament in July 2018. He loves it ever since.
And I'll hook up with GTA AS PTM, which sort of stands for GT All Stars. PTM is actually his third name. I won't give away his name because no people will start stalking him.
On Facebook or everything?
Oh, Facebook and everything? Sorry, I'm being interrupted by pings. So he joined, GTS Beatem joined LNR in Season 2. They're now continuing with us on Season 3. Very humble guy. Alien to all. Including me. You can hook up Baldur.
Okay, so at the moment we are checking at the time now. My computer says it's 3 minutes past 8, which is wrong because the actual time now is at the moment 8 o'clock. The qualifying session for the first team or the first pool guys, right, is going to start.
Faster guys, please. Leave. I think I lost someone. Yeah, I think I did. Hopefully I'm still streaming. I'm 100% sure. I kind of think that I'm alone at this moment. Not 100% sure if the echo is still there, boys. I kind of lost Frankie along the line. Okay. We have now changed the weather. Well, the room settings so that we can start the qualifying session. It is now exactly 8 o'clock South African time, 9 o'clock Bahraini time. Qualifying is now officially open, and things look like it's a madhouse. At the gates we have Filthy ZA, currently the captain of LNR, with his wonderful Bahraini flag, number 24. Purple pink car, proudly designed by Angela ZA. Now looking at KLM Pace, who is closely following GTA SP Ortiz, who has just been passed by his teammate Galtier. Excuse me if I pronounce it wrong. Guys on YouTube channel, do let me know if you cannot hear me. Then I can definitely make a plan. I hope the quality is okay. Frost, Baldu, Slayer, Kosovo. I somehow feel that I'm missing someone. I don't got an invitation. How am I going to accept an invitation if someone asks me? Let's do that. Hold on. I'm going to try this, guys. Get the night profit into this. So please don't hate me for what I'm about to do. DP. I don't know if you can hear me. Sorry about that, gents. All back. Let's go. Alright, so I'm going to start from top to bottom again, guys. So, for those, welcome. This is Logistical Nightmares versus GTSSA. League versus League tournament qualifying session number 1. What we have at this moment is the first 30 minutes for Team A that are going to set their fastest time on the Nürburgring within 30 minutes. You're looking now at Filthy Zera, who is currently leading the pack with his number 24 car, Bahraini flag on top. He is a South African. He just drives with his Bahrain account in his beautifully designed Angela ZA car in the pink colors. Closely followed by him is GTAS Pitam. Pitam is the GT All-Stars guy, alien of note, quick as hell, driving in his Audi, trying to catch Filthy Zera. Behind GTA's Pitam is KLM Pace, driver for LNR. He is wearing his white striped Audi designed by Angela's ZA in car number 11. This is your first view of GTSSA. Peltier _911. Please don't shoot me if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I should have taken lessons beforehand. He's driving car number 911. Car designed by the GTSSA liveries. They've got a Facebook page, boys. If you want to follow them, go search them up. It is GTSA liveries. Lovely page. Next up, we have Cartes 84. Naturally, his car number would be 84. Team captain of GTSSA. Phenomenal guy. Loves to give everyone hell, but he means no harm. Actually quite a sweet guy. His favorite car is a 4-wheel drive, GR4 especially. He buys and sells cars, parts, collects models, builds cars, big petrolhead, loves motorsport, and likes to make jokes and tease people, especially the sour ones. No wonder people hate him sometimes and love him at some time, in other occasions. Next on the list is Frost 32733. Frost came from, I believe, the DNA group, who recently joined us at LNR. Humble guy, loves 4x4s, most of an Alto. He did ask me to leave all the numbers out because that's probably just his PSA name, so I'm just going to call him Frost from now on. Everyone will know what it is. His favorite colors are green and scarlet red. Favorite car class, anything above GR4. He's not a gamer, only a sim racer. And he's starting to get his boys into it as well, so 2 thumbs up for Frost over there. Next up, we have Valdo de Vet, GTSSA driver, racing car number 90. He is known as the Season 2 champion for GTSSA. Well done, man. Top dog for you. Be a good driver. Awesome, mate. Good luck to him. And he, for a living, he actually does raps for cars. That is an interesting career path. Seriously interesting. Next up, we have another GTSSA guy, Slayer 6, aka Jan Botha. Jan Botha is from Cape Town. He's had various top 5 finishes within GTSSA. That's too many S's over there. Big guy, phenomenal dude. Very consistent with his new G29. However, this man has always bad luck with disconnects. I surely hope that this guy can put it down tomorrow, and if he's there, at least he doesn't get disconnected. Last but not least, Ossavar Brandwag from GTSSA. Our little 19-year-old. This dude is quick. Always calls me Wim. Don't know why, but very quick. Aggressive little driver. Loves speed, loves driving. And he can put something on the track for sure. Now what happened there? Phew, some of the guys are actually asking where's Peter's livery. I don't know. Peter must have a livery. I don't think Peter is all about liveries and that. You might just need to go and teach him how to get a livery and so forth. So everyone that I've got on at this moment has done an outlap. I do feel like I'm missing someone at this moment. You're gonna start seeing good times. Valdo de Vet held back a little bit, it seems like, so that he can have some clean air. He wants to put it out and put it out good. Going back, looking at Filthy Zero, followed closely by GTAS Peter. Keeping it tight around the corners. Putting a foot to the metal. Oh, tricky corner, that one. That corner to me is my endless nightmare. Much as I love this track, there's just too many corners for me where I just constantly make mistakes. Coming down Nürburgring. Good braking. Great exit speed. Full throttle. Pulls out. Well done, man. Take it out. Seems like Peter is catching him. Or is it just me? Not 100% sure. Peter doesn't have his livery at this moment. But I don't think Peter is a man that cares about liveries. He doesn't need stickers to make him go fast. He is just naturally quick. Doesn't matter how many times I actually watch him. I have no clue how he does it. Because I do it and it just seems like all the things he does, I do the same. But for some weird reason, he just does it so much quicker than me. For those that have heard that, I have actually opened up a bottle of something, because I'm going to have a beer now and then, while watching this magnificent qualifying. And yes, I still need to do something. Psycho Sheep on the channel is saying that Lorenzo's time were off the hook. It seems like Lorenzo is going to be the guy to be watching out for this qualifying. Young superstar. I believe he drives real racing as well. Quick as hell. Quick as hell. Where is he? Let's look at how Mr. Gultier is doing. Or as some might know him, Mr. Lorenzo. Recently changed his name. Considering PlayStation allowed us now to change our names, this is actually quite good. Some of the guys opted for that. Lorenzo is one of them. Of course, he will choose a name that I cannot pronounce properly, but please don't blame me. Going wild around those corners, side by side, checking it close. This is where you have to have momentum. If you don't have momentum around these little S-bends, you're just going to lose it all. Every millisecond counts around you. Every time I've gone around the track, I know it. One small mistake equals half a second. Very easily. Alan Pace is slowly following. And not far behind him is Cortez. These three are fairly bunched up at this moment. If I look at it, it looks like nothing more than about a second between them, in a gap-wise. Probably about 2. They might just use each other's slipstream coming up the straight. Cortez throwing the car around, making sure he has every inch of that track. Mr. Frost, not far behind the leading pack at this moment. Again, we're not racing here tonight, boys. This is all about qualifying. Who steps it up tonight? Who is going to sit in pole position? Starting for tomorrow night's race, which will be streamed at 8 o'clock. Thanks, Psycho. That is Lorenzo. So, Psycho Sheep, you are a superstar. Slayer, I'm gonna go and jump a little bit to the front. I see the guys are actually going down that long straight. We do want to see what they're gonna do at this moment. So I'm popping it up to Filthy ZA, who will be closely followed by GTA's Peter. This will be qualifying time number 1. What are we gonna look at? I'm probably predicting sub 7. So let's see where this goes to. 6:54.7. Quick. Peter just did a 6:53.779. That's like 1 second. 1 second. Lorenzo, new top scorer, 6:52.751. Leader of the pack by 1 second. Next up, Frost. What did Frost do? Frost clapped a 6:57.679. Well done, boy. That is a good time. Very, very good. Let's make sure we can hit another one. We know you can. Cortez, he started off with a 6:58.043. Boy is on pace. Gale on pace, 7:06.289. Something tells me this man made a mistake, because at some point he was very close and ahead of Cortez. How did I miss that? What do we have here? Oswald Brandtwerk coming to do his last section of the lap. Let's see where he fits into this chart. So for those who joined, we are still in the qualifying. Outlap has been done. Looking at Oswald Brandtwerk, Oswald just clapped a 6:56.887. Very, very quick. Off the bat. Sitting in between Filthy and Frost. I'm gonna go look at Valdu. Slayer, sorry. Slayer did a 7:21. Probably made a mistake at some point. So these guys sitting at the high numbers of the high 7s. Somewhere along the lap. Nürburgring ate them up, spit them, and didn't even think of it twice. Valdu de Wet, 7:08.786. Not bad, not bad. So, now that that's under the belt, let's go look at the top leader boy. The guy that did a 752.751, Mr. Lorenzo Gaultier. Again, apologies if I pronounced that wrong. This man shocked the pool quick. He's got a full 1 second, 0.028 lead, and he is hitting the purple sectors at this moment. Gonna have a look at the charts, boys. Let's see where we sit. Lorenzo sitting at number 1. GTA beat him at number 2. Filthy, Osova, Frost, Cortez, KLM Paste, Baldu de Vet, Slayer. At this moment, Lorenzo is hitting purple sectors quite a few times. He started off with a 652.751. GTA beat him, went off with a 653.779. 1 second gap between the two. Filthy ZA 654.726. Osova 656.877. Frost 657.679. Cortez 658.043. Callum Pace probably made a mistake, sitting at 7 minutes 06. Baldu de Vet 7 minutes 08. Slayer 7 minutes 21. Thanks, Chiefs Sheep. I am not a very good commentator, so I'm not used to this. I can honestly tell you that. Appreciate it though. I think it's probably the beer talking at this moment. That's probably what's kicking in. Here's the thing, boys. P-Tam is quick. P-Tam is legend. Lorenzo, quick, and we know Lorenzo is quick. I myself have had the privilege to drive both guys. I can honestly tell you these guys are top-notch SA drivers. They've got 10 minutes left. The guys can do it now. They probably can get another 2 laps in. Well, 1 more, sorry, after this one. But as I was saying, these 2 guys are top-notch drivers for South Africa. Besides them, the other guys in here, and we're talking about Filthy ZA, Osova, Frost, Cortez, KLM, Baldu de Vet. Those who see them, watch with them, drive with them, they top-notch guys. Hats off to them for doing this. As good as it gets, as nervous as I am, this is all for fun. But we are also doing this for pride and to see who's the best of the best. You're probably right, Saka. I think from a Pool A standpoint, these 2 guys are going to be definitely the ones to watch. By the looks of it, 1 second gap at this moment. I do know Lorenzo did hit a couple of purple sectors at some other points. So P-Tam is still throwing it. Filthy ZA seemed like he probably made a mistake, or he gave P-Tam a gap to go through. One of those 2 things, but these boys are trying to help each other. At this moment, P-Tam leads, and it's only because of a qualifying session, boys. This is just qualifying. So P-Tam leader of the pack. Let's see if he can improve on that 653.779. Behind him is Filthy ZA, so we'll pop over to him in a short second or 2 to see what he does. Through the line. 653.497. Close. 702. Definitely a mistake there. Good race. 652.740. He definitely improved it. Hey. Most of us are still there. I need to follow up who's next. Where's the boys? KLM pace did a 6:57.012, so my theory was correct. The man made a mistake in the first lap when he went out. He still has another lap to make this better improvement. What did Cortez do? Cortez did a 6:57 dead. Well, not dead enough, but it's dead close. Frost, 7 minutes. Probably made a mistake here and there. Painful, penalty. That is just gonna hurt you, Valdu. That's your whole third lap painfully down the drain. Sorry, mate. You can come back. You probably have another 6 minutes left, so let's see if you can make it through. Slayer coming through for his third lap. Top end that Audi. Pulls in. Hard brakes. Get down. Swing it. Let's see if Slayer has made an improvement from his initial second lap mistake that he probably made. Coming in with a 6:55.953. Well done, Mr. Slayer. That is 1.227 seconds off the pace of Filthy ZA. Behind him is Oswald Brandwag, who is half a second off Slayer's pace and half a second ahead of KLM pace. Then we have Cortez, that is 0.018 behind KLM pace. Behind him is Frost, pretty much just over half a second behind. And then Valdu de Vet, that had 2 back-to-back bad laps. I'm hoping he can pull it all together now in the next one. He's definitely on his last and final lap at this moment. So let's go look at that lap and leaderboard again. Let's see if anyone picks up some good and quality purple sectors. Again, Lorenzo is hitting the purple sectors somewhere of the stage. Nothing severe. Just look how close that is. From first to 8th, 6:52, 7:40, all the way to 6:57, 6:79. Will do. We know you can. Bring it up. Why am I not seeing Uncle Charlie at this moment? I am missing someone from this, to be fairly honest, and something tells me there is a driver missing. So let's go look at the lap. Sorry for the noise, boys. Stay easy. I cannot see the... Stay easy is not here, which is weird and strange. Stay easy cannot join the room. Ooh, no. That is just awful. Sorry, man. I just saw your message now. Any specific areas you have, my mate? Big Easy can't join the lobby at this moment. He has internet issues. I haven't been watching my Discord channel, and I see him being flagged everywhere else. Yeah, poor Stig Easy has internet issue. Another purple sector for Lorenzo. Hey guys, all you guys have been seeing is Lorenzo most of the time, because I've just been informed that the Stig EC has internet issues. He was one of the guys that I've been missing in the whole streaming things over here. Where are we at this last sector now again? One more lap, one more section. DTASP term is nailing it. Filthy ZA giving it all shot. Slayer not far behind him. Also Brandbach still third sector of the actual Nürburgring. KLM Pace is not far behind that. Ortiz is moving along very swiftly as well. Still no actual penalties for you guys on the third and final lap. Oh, Frost goes off the wall. Phew, that was close, that was close. That definitely cost him a couple of seconds and a penalty. Oh, painful, painful. It seems like Frost is going to end up with a 657, 697. There's no ways he can improve that with a penalty like that. Valdi de Wet is still trying to cap up. So, Lorenzo has seemed to showcase the quickness of him. And that even sounded horrible just the minute I said that. Big man. 652, 365, very well done. Ah, Pete Ham did a 652, 449. That is close. Very, very, very close. Filthy ended up with a 704. Slayer still driving at this moment. Also Brandbach getting close into it. KLM Pace 705. Ortiz 657, 0414. Did improve it a bit over there. Frost, yeah, he definitely is going to settle for that one. So we got three more drivers coming through the line. One of them is Valdi de Wet. I believe Slayer is the other one, if I can remember correctly. Slayer just went through with a 655, 953. Very nicely done. Also, Brandberg has called it quits. We have 1 minute left. That is definitely well done, boys. Game is on. Let's have a look at this. Where do we stand? I'm actually just gonna see if I can take a snapshot of this, because I gotta remember that this is for admin time. All my admin work is gonna go into this now. We have Lorenzo 652 363 DTASP Tim. Very close by. 652 449. Filthy ZA sitting in third place at 654 726. Slayer is 655 953. Also Brandbach 656 439. KLM Pace 657 012. Ortiz 657 014. Frost 657 679. Aldo de Wet 708 786. Just finished the lap there now, 708 223. Didn't really improve on his actual time. I'm sure he had an off night. That the man has pace. Oh, that was spectacular. Well done, boys. 2 thumbs up for you all. I knew it was going to be this close, but I didn't expect it to be that close. Pole position for Lorenzo, followed by GTA's Peter, followed by Filthy Zero, Slayer, and all the other guys behind that. We have about nothing. We now need to step out and step in so we can actually have the second batch of people coming in. So all the little gentlemen need to exit, please. Let's see if we can get that moving. We do have the second batch of people that needs to come in. This is back-to-back qualifying. Brought to you by me, myself. The guy that doesn't really do streaming. Now I'm doing channel talking and everything. Having a beer. Pulled my beer. Can you believe it? So, next bunch of guys, boys. Let's see if I can do this quickly. So, Team B consists of Eleanor. We have Enrox, who is now actually being replaced by Honda Joe. Seems like the captain had to make a decision. Last minute error. We have Denied Profit. The Ugly Guy 2. GTAS Caddy and Yamaha. From GTSSA we have Julian, PTA Watson, Armani, Leap 33 and Rav1, or Raventy actually. I actually do agree that the Stig Easy needs a time. I don't know how we're gonna fit him in here unless we actually change the lobby settings, because we've made it to a maximum of 13. Might be tricky. Just one of those damn unfortunate things of internet issues. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do, we're probably gonna run overtime at this moment. We sort of wanted it to go back to back, 30 minutes, 30 minutes. Gavin, our lovely host, Ballistic, for those that know him old school style, has given the guys another 5 minutes so that they can sit down, relax, chill, take it easy, take a breath. This is hard and stressful work. Yeah, Psycho, you know a lot about web internet issues. The man that drives for Eleanor and for GTSSA probably only races about 50% of the time, and he is committed. Committed. All scop. Who else, man? I don't even read the YouTube things. Let's do. I think we need to see if we can let the Stig Easy quali. I'm just not 100% sure if we can get him in. Stiggy, if you can get in. That's just my humble opinion. I'm gonna send a WhatsApp message to Cartes just to hear his overview about it. The Stig Easy struggle to get in. You okay if he wins in quali 2 to set the time? I'm good if you are good. Let's see what he says. I think I just got an invite from someone now as well, so let me go have a look at that. Sorry boys, I've got like lots of invite. Frankie, you keep on inviting me, so keep it as simple as it is. Sorry mate. Just trying to avoid the echo thing. Oh, I don't know. The only info I have only. Speaking to Cartes, captain of GTSSA, Can you see if we can do something to sort out the Stig Easy? Hopefully we can get him in to join now. I think it would be a good idea. That would actually be quite awesome. And at least he can set a time, we can slot him in accordingly and we can take it from there. But these of you on my stream, if you don't mind, I don't mind. Stigman 4, good question. Can't a sub qualify if he can't enter the lobby? Probably yes. I foresee no issues about that. Again, it does depend on what Cartes would say, man. Maybe just put a time down, man, so that the man can do something. Oh, how we operate. I'm not gonna watch the stream channel at this moment because I want to see if I can introduce some of the drivers over here. I just practically saw some. Most of the guys are in, so let's have a look. On track at this moment is Armani. I do have his details here somewhere. Armani Quintus 13. Racing number 13 from Gangster's Paradise. He is actually the Gran Turismo 4 or Season 4 champion. Very good with liveries, well known for that. Consistent endurance racer driver. Cartes has no issues if the Stig Easy joins for Pool 2, so anyone that can get hold of Cartes, the Stig Easy. Stig Easy, if you can join this lobby, join in. Let's see what we can do, man. We gotta put some times out there. We gotta try to be as fair as possible. Next on my hunting list is Denied Profit. Denied Profit drives for Eleanor. Mr. DP. His favorite number is number 44. Not because of Hamilton, in case you were wondering. He explicitly said that. So, I would assume he's not a Hamilton fan. He loves DR4 driving cars. He's been playing games since he was a young man on his PS1. Old school GT games up to GT5. Moved on to the dark side and went to Xbox. Oh, the man that went to Xbox. Just me saying that, don't even think I can actually forgive you for that. That's just absolutely awful. Thank goodness for GT Sport because it got him back to PlayStation. I'm so happy for that. The man that went to Xbox. Okay, let's have a look here. So I've got to do a bit of admin. Exit a bit out. Let's call it another 5 minutes. I'm cool with that. Let's just see if we can get everyone settled in, everyone in. Actually, nothing ever goes to plan, man. We sort of wanted. I'm back onto Armani again. Nothing against you, man. I did speak about you. So, another driver on our list, GTAS All Stars Caddy, good friend of GTAS Peter. Quick pace, man to watch. Humble guy. Teaches everyone a lot of things at Lenore. Always willing to interact and help everyone. I'm giving him 2 thumbs up for that. Finger 129 WhatsApping me. Oh, this is just odd. So I'm gonna leave you guys here for a second and see what I can do by taking a call by someone else. Okay, I'm back at you guys. I'm seeing a lot of comments in the YouTube field and I'm trying to actually talk about people, and the only thing I can talk about is their bios. Oh hey, Cartes, yes, people, Cartes loves you. Well, everyone loves you, Cartes. At this moment you were an awesome dude, giving another man another chance to enter the lobby. Looking at the ugly guy too, Uncle Charlie, number 69. I can guarantee you, yes, he picked that number because it's the same reason you think it is. Oh, sexist man. Mr. Charlie is our oldest driver at Eleanor at the age of 69. No, it's not, I'm joking. He's 61 years old, good biker, quick as note, loves his R1, retired, races for fun, very quick. Next on the line, I've got Jules. Mr. Jules is our actual racing driver in South Africa. Now I've got to find the details over here. But Jules. Yes, Jules is at the age of 25, a hydraulic engineer, but he races for Mobile South Africa V8 Supercar Series. If I remember correctly, he's not the only one that drives. Lorenzo also drives in real life, and I think so does PTA Watson. I could be wrong, so please don't quote me on this. Who haven't I talked about? Mr. Yamaha R68. His favorite number is 68 because he feels that 6 stops at 68. If you get to 69, you gotta turn around. I just had to say that because I thought that was hilariously funny. Mr. Yamaha is well known for DNA sim racing, VS endurance racing. Awesome guy. Loves endurances. I'd love to watch everyone, everywhere. There's still a spot left for the Stieg Easy, man. I hope you can get in here. Alternatively, probably the best alternative is to get in a sub. Brendan, what is on? Hey, how's it, Benty? There's lots of guys on the stream over here. Actually, don't even say hello to everyone. Mr. Benty also just did his qualifying lap. So qualifying is now open. PJ Watson just dropped out. I didn't have a chance to talk to him. It looks like first out on the grid is the Ugly 2. Let's see where everyone is slotted in at this moment. He's on time frame. So Jules took the lead out quick. Yamaha follows him very quickly behind from there. The Night Prophet, car number 44, came out the pits at third place. So Leap 33 came out in fourth. I haven't spoken about Leap. Leap has been all over the show. Leap used to drive for DNA. He now drives for GTSA. Loves to do decals and livery. The man has got talent. Him and Armani. I gotta give it up to him. The boys can do quite a bit of decal decorations. Leap started online racing in 2015 with GT15, at consoleracing.co.za. There's quite a few guys that used to race for console racing. At the top of my head, one of those were Yamaha. I think there were other few. Apologies if I cannot remember who else raced with them as well. Console racing was a big sim racing league in South Africa. I still think they operate at this moment. I sadly do not follow them. I wish I had the time. I just cannot do it. So Leap has won a couple of champs, won a couple of races, and he's now in GTSA from about 2019. Moved from DNA sim racing. Behind him is GTA's Caddy with his number 61 on the car, flagging up the purple color. It's like a neon purple. Again, big thanks to Angela Zede, dude. You made awesome liveries. I'm not 100% sure who made South African GTSSA's liveries. I am guessing it is Rob because I was told that it was Rob. And I could be wrong. Apologies if I am. Honda Joe stepping in for Enrox. Thanks, man. Awesome dude. Honda Joe, or for those that know him as well, is DSR Biscuit. OG GTSA guy. Drives predominantly everywhere he feels like it. Immaculate guy. Quick on pace. He's like my Slayer. Little bit of internet issues here and there, but the man can put it down when he wants to. The Ugly 2, spoken about him, Mr. 69, and we all know why we say 69. Armani Quintus, livery man, photographer of note, makes weird funny jokes, but pleasant dude to talk to. If you ever catch him on a WhatsApp, please, the first thing you will notice is when he starts sending voice notes. I know Armani as a guy that sends voice notes. Raven T, or Rav1NT. I know I have your bio here somewhere. I did read it. I accidentally forgot all about you. I'm so sorry. Ryan. He races regularly in Pool 1 for GTSA. He's considered as the humble guy. I think he races at Eleanor as well. Committed to GTSA. Doesn't matter who you race for here, man. We all good South Africans. We love awesome racing. And competitive we are. Last but not least, I have PTA Watson. Mr. Watson is a man that loves brandy. Now, I used to drink brandy a lot. Until one stage, I couldn't do it anymore, so I actually stopped it. So, he calls himself Oud maar nie koud nie, and he smokes brandas. It's been a while since I've raced with him. So, now that I've introduced everyone, I'm gonna go back to the leaderboard, which is currently at Jules, because he's gonna hit the actual straight line now. Let's see, anyone? Only 8 watching. I don't know. I see 15 people watching at this moment. That's quite a lot of people in my view. I've never had 15 people watch a stream. That's just shocking. Yeah, you are right, Caleb. I can't agree more. GTSA guys' cars looks great. I love that green, yellow and black on it. And the logo goes well with it as well. Like a whole South African feel to it that they created at this moment, which is fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Filthy them. Everyone's talking on the YouTube channel. Yeah, Lorenzo had good pace. He went back to back 52s. Definitely a guy to watch out tomorrow. From a qualifying point of view. So, we are now back to space, boys. This is Pool B qualifying session number 2. We just finished off Pool A a little while back. In Pool A, we had Lorenzo, Edam and Filthy top 3. We are now going to have a look at Pool B to see who slots at the top of the log here. Everyone is going on a race tomorrow night. Race will start at 8 o'clock. We're probably going to start Pool A at 8 p.m. South African time. Good news about that is I'm not going to stream then. My streaming duties is going on retirement after tonight. I'll probably stream for other races, but not for this. We have a special guest that will do the race live streaming tomorrow night, which is fantastic. A big thanks goes out to Sprinkler 92. Dude, if you're watching, thank you. You really helped us out with that. Let's see if we can get some good exposure for some awesome South African drivers out there. After the 8 o'clock race, we're going to do a 9 o'clock race, which will be Pool B. So it's back-to-back racing, boys. These guys are going to throw the Nürburgring 5 laps. Top 5 of each pool is going to go to a Pool 1 scenario for next week's final race. And then the bottom 5 will go to a Pool 2, same race, next week, same time approximately. Any other questions from anyone from watching the stream? Pop me anything, I'll try and have a look here and there. I'm actually enjoying watching other people are driving on the track. They are definitely giving them all at this moment. At this moment, we're having a look at the Night Prophet. And his lovely red striped Eleanor car. Star Troopers at the back. Not far behind him is Leap 33ZA. Guys are giving a bit of gap in between each other, so that's good racing. Good etiquette, boys. Gary's sitting with another penalty over there. Get rid of it, man. You still got a long lap to go, so you can get rid of that 0.9 second penalty. Take it easy. Relax. Don't do it. Under Joe, aka Mr. Biscuit. Probably gonna hate me for calling him Biscuit. Check out Discord shortly. Okay, what's happening on Discord? A lot. Whew. People are talking. People are talking. So why are we not? Well, we can get the sub in here, man. If Stick Easy can't get in, get the sub. Theo Stain, hey Theo. Ugly Guy 2. Where are we now? Sort of halfway through the Nürburgring. Nürburgring is a very long track, guys, all the way in Germany. Uphill, downhill, around the mountain. So many corners that I can't even count them. Height as hell. Lovely view there from Armani. Look at that Audi badge on top of the car. That's actually a lekker view. So guys, this is all just about qualifying. No actual race going on. I kind of feel lonely at this moment. I think I talked way too much in the first session. These cars look amazing. ETA Watson, keeping it tight. Lovely top view there. I'm gonna go to Jules again. Let's see what he's doing. Look at it from a driver angle. Left, right, left, right. Side to side. See if we can learn something from this. Just me fooling around, boys. I've got like a whole out lap to look at this moment. So people are actually doing their second lap. Out lap was done, my bad. Shows you how much I was focused on. Okay, so are we gonna get a sub in for? Kinda weird. I think Alan our boys, if Stig Easy can't get in, get a sub in so that we can do a time for him at this moment. That's my humble opinion at this moment. I think there's a lot of questions about who can get in and who cannot. The Stickman 4 just indicated that there is 73 corners. Filthy, you can't sub. You just did something. That's just terrible. Filthy typing on the comments field that he wants to sub in for Stick Easy. Man, where does that come from? Alright, so we are at the last sector of the Nürburgring. Jules is pretty much going to set the first lap time. Based on what it looks like, I'm going to take a wild guess that this man's probably going to do a 6:54, probably going to go with a 6:53. I'm doing wild guesses at this moment. Oh, 6:52, 182. That is quick. Slowly followed behind him is Yamaha. And what time does Yamaha set up at this moment? Comes out with a 6:56, 7.80. Very quick, man. This man always got pace. I don't know where he gets it from. Yamaha practically hardly practiced all week because he was working so hard. Like, seriously. Leap 33 ZA. Seems like he's slowing down there. No, just the internet lag a bit. Internet lag. Comes up with a 6:55, 979. GTA's Caddy 6:58, 246. Must have been at penalties. Honda 6:55, 228. I kind of lost that there at the minute because I had Honda. Okay, so let's see, 6:58, 722 for the ugly 2. My Prophet probably had a bad outlap. Secondary 1, 721. PTA Watson coming, still busy with his long straight, so he's gonna set up a qualifying time very soon. I'm gonna go and hook up onto the timing board to see where everyone sits at this moment. We got Jules sitting at 6:52.182, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that is the fastest lap time for the evening. After him we've got Honda Joe 6:55.228, followed by Leap 33 ZA 6:55.979. We are gonna see a lap time from PJ Watson soon, so that's gonna pop up on the board as well. Yamaha with a 6:56.780. Armani Quintus 6:57.951. Caddy 6:58.246. There we go. PJ Watson just set a time of 6:55.039. Ugly 2 6:58.722. Raventy and Denied, they're pretty much above the 7-minute mark. They probably made a couple of mistakes here and there. Let's see if they can make it up in the next lap. Well done, PJ Watson. Not a bad run. 2 minutes, 2 seconds off the pace. About 3 seconds off the leading lap time with a 6:52.182. That is quick pace. So, Team Eleanor boys, if you guys are actually figuring out and listening, there's very little time for someone to jump in and actually do a lap. You gotta do it now and gotta do it quick because we only have 13 minutes or so left. Qualifying times is 30 minutes only. If someone needs to jump in for the Stig AC, it's gotta be someone from the subs. Sub team, I believe, is the Stigman 4 and Skitty. Let's have a look at the other rest of the drivers. So, Honda Joe is 0.1918 away from PJ Watson. Will he be able to improve that? Ooh, internet lag, definitely. Followed by him, Leap is about more than half a second away from Honda Joe. Just under a second ahead lead of Yamaha. Yamaha has got about a 1 second lead above Armani Quintus, but it does look like Armani is Armani is got a 0.2 gap to Caddy. The ugly 2 is about half a second away from Caddy. Raventy and Denied needs to make up a bit time here and there. No one has heard anything from Skitty. So guys, anyone that wants to, I don't even know if you can do an out lap and a lap within 12 minutes. So, kinda sounds like we're gonna have Stick EC sitting at the back of the pack for Pool A. That's just awful. Cheap. Bad idea if you come in. That's my opinion. Alright. While these boys are racing, let's see if we can see some purple lap sectors somewhere. Jules has definitely got a couple of purple sectors there in between. Honda Joe is pushing the markers as well, here and there. So is Caddy. So is the ugly 2. I am definitely seeing a lot of purple sectors for Jules at this moment. There's a few in there, so we're probably gonna see a 51, and that is something that's gonna be looked at. Okay, Gavin just confirmed there's 15 minutes left. 15 minutes left. Okay. Just by looking at it, I do want to have a look at this because based on what we've just seen on the time board, Jules has done a lot of purple sectors coming into his third lap. Sorry Gavin, 10 minutes left. Gavin's even watching my stream. So, my guess at this moment, we are probably going to see a 6:51.5. That is exceptionally quick. I don't think I've ever seen such a quick lap ever. By the looks of it, it seems like GTSSA are going to take it in pole position for Pool A and Pool B. Coming around the last couple of bends in the corners. I'm definitely keeping my eye on this one. Yep. Oh, I'm off the mark, but that's a sub 6:52. Sub 6:52. And if he made a couple of mistakes and errors there in the last couple of sectors, but that is excessively quick. Well done, Jules. Well done. PJ Watson is sitting there at the back. I think closely followed by him would be Yamaha. Yamaha and Caddy, looks like there's good teamwork coming along here. Caddy just leapfrogged Yamaha. What are we gonna look at? 6:54.14 by Caddy. Yamaha probably had a bad outlap there. Nah, that makes perfectly sense why Caddy just passed him in all those lovely sectors. Honda Joe came up with a 7:04. Leap was closely behind Honda Joe. Did a 6:55.228. Definitely improved on his time by half a second. He jumped Honda Joe at this present moment, sitting in at 4th. Denied Profit came in with a 7:05.736. 70 sub 7, well done boy. 6:59.26. And for the guys that wanting to know, Armani 6:56.290. So let's see if we can round this up. Well, probably not at this moment. PJ Watson is the last man coming through the last final sectors. Let's see what he does, and I can at least pop up the time board. 6:56, didn't improve on his time. So, leader boys, at this moment we have Jules that set another phenomenal fastest lap of a 6:51.975, and by the looks of it, it seems like he's gonna probably improve on that again. GTA is Caddy did a 6:54.178. PTA Watson knocked out a 6:55.039. Leap sitting in fourth with a 6:55.228. Honda Joe 6:55.228. Equal. Armani sitting with a 6:56.290. Yamaha sitting with a 6:56.780. The Ugly Guy 2 6:58.722. Raventy 6:59.268. Denied Profit with a 7:05. Not to be funny, but there's a lot of guys close to it. We see everyone that's in second, third, fourth, fifth are in the 55. 6, 7s are in the 66. 1 and 2, bit of a gap on them, but not that much. Jules is definitely leading the pack over here by a long shot. Yep, Jules is slotting purples again. Let's go have a look and see where he sits at this moment. He is giving it all. He is 2.2 seconds ahead of GTA's Caddy. Alien is an understatement, Jesse. Understatement. That is the quickest time of the day. By far. Outqualifies Jules that even sits in pole 1. Caddy has got about a 1 second gap to PTA Watson at this moment. PTA Watson and Leap is not that much, 2/10 of a second. Honda Joe and they are equal. These guys both did a 6:55.228. Armani is about 1 second behind Honda Joe, who has a half a second lead above Yamaha, and it seems like he is improving on his time at that moment, because that just looked like a half second increase. Yamaha at this moment has got about a 2 second gap on the Ugly 2. Who has a half a second gap on Raventy. And Denied seems like he's struggling. Nerves, boy, nerves. Calm down, take it easy. Look at what Denied does. Taking the corner very aggressively. This is his last and final lap, so be hard but be kind, because this track can eat you up. Are we gonna switch over later on again? Yeah. Hold it. Oh. I cringed there for a second or two. Holding thumbs, Mr. Denied. Jules is coming around the last couple of bends, hitting the straight. Gonna have a look at the quick chart again, because I'm fairly sure I saw a lot of purple sectors when he was running, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna do a lot of good ones. Sector 1 purple, Sector 2 purple. The rest of them were all pretty stable. GTA's Caddy's got Sector 12 and 11 purple. Trying to improve his time. PTA Watson doing quite a few good sectors over there. Honda Joe got a purple sector here. Raventy, a couple of purple sectors there. So we're definitely going to see another good time here. Or it's going to be close. Yeah, Denied definitely drifting a front wheel drive car. I don't know how you do that, but it's probably very possible. Okay. Jules, last and final lap. 6:59. Probably made a mistake there somewhere. No, doesn't matter. At 6:51 is phenomenal. Gary went off. Honda Joe coming. What is that? Those two... Yamaha, Honda Joe. Back to back. Technically, that's what you call teamwork. Pushing it to the limits, boys. We're probably going to see a good time here. Staying here, staying here, staying here. A little bit of bump drafting there, then help Honda Joe get a bit of time. How much time is the question? How much time is he getting? 6:54, 5:13. Well done, that is phenomenal teamwork. I'm gonna go back to seeing if I can see Leap 58, didn't improve on his time. Armani sidelining that Audi. Everyone practically through. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Let's have a look. Where did my DP end? Tonight, 7 minutes. Well done, boy. Must be nerves, must be nerves. On air there. I do know PTA Watson is still busy with his time, so let's not count him in. The man did a 56 on his third lap. He did it 55 on his second one. He is up on his time a bit, so there is a bit of blue there. He is quicker than one of his previous times. Coming around the last 2 bends, 3 bends. One more. Sliding it, sliding. And does he improve? Yes, he does. 6:54, 8:89. Oops. Press the wrong button there. So, having a look, boys. Final cut. Final cut. Admin duties taking place at this moment. Snapshotting top 10. We have Jules. Fastest time of the night, 6:51. GTA's Caddy, 6:54, 178. Honda Joe, 6:54, 513. PTA Watson. How was that done? Damn it. Just quick, too quick. But I can read that from my phone, so I at least got the photo. Thank goodness for that. Photoshop, man, Photoshop. So, Leap had a 6:55. Armani did a 6:56, 290. Yamaha 6:56, 780. Raven D did improve on his time with a 6:56, 954. The Ugly 2, 6:58. And then the Night came in with a 7-minute flat, give or take. That was phenomenal. I'm gonna go congratulations to all. Definitely gonna go thank Mr. Gavin for hosting. I'm doing a final thank you for Gavin for hosting, Angelus for creating the liveries for LNR. Whoever created the liveries for GTSA, well done, boys. Those cars look amazing. This is team versus team, league versus league racing. Race number 1, is tomorrow. I can't even find thank you. That's terrible. Tomorrow night at 8 o'clock we have the first race, Pool A. Thanks everyone for joining the stream. Appreciate all the comments we have. Who else haven't I thanked? JJ, sad you couldn't host. I know you were willing to. 2 top dogs, Jules and Leap, pole position for Pool A and Pool B. To both captains, Cartiz and Filthy, you guys have got some team talk to go and do tomorrow or tonight. Tomorrow night we will have a special commentary. Mr. Victor, for those that have heard, he is going to be our special guest celebrity doing the commentating tomorrow. I'll be watching from the YouTube live stream. I'm not racing, I'm not streaming. Be there, be square, 8 PM tomorrow night, Thursday. GT Sport SA versus Logistical Nightmares. Race 1. Thanks all. See you tomorrow. Have fun. Frankie, I'll be with you right there. Mr. Frankie.
How's it, Mr. Sean? How do you think was that qualifying sessions, Brute? I mean, wow.
Wow is an understatement.
Wow is an understatement.
Yes.
Yes.
Both Jules and Lorenzo came out knocking.
Nah, it was bloody fast. I was
Yeah.
like, yo.
Yeah.
That's quick. That's really quick. I didn't think anyone's gonna beat the 652. That 651, phenomenal.
Yes, like I was like, I'm literally like standing right in front of my screen and talking to the guys, and it's just insane.
Yeah, no, everyone came out bitching.
Yeah.
Does seem like a couple of boys struggled. Probably the nerves.
A few did.
Yeah.
I mean, Armani kept his word of not dive bombing anybody, which is good.
Yeah, he's known for that. I mean, really.
Yeah, he's known for. He's known in the groups
as a dive bomber. I see lots of YouTube videos about one video, him dive bombing.
Oh my soul. Is there a YouTube video out of him dive bombing?
Yeah, it's all over Facebook. The man is famous.
So when does the guys expect the results?
I'm gonna type up everything now. So give me a couple of minutes or so. Then we're gonna share it. So I'll give you the details and you can share it. For GT Sport, and I'll give it to Gavin as Ortiz. So that should be out within the next 40 minutes. We're also gonna feature a promo video. So for everyone that is watching, we're throwing out a promo video. It's for Vic. He is our special guest commentator tomorrow. Streaming will take place, and he will commentate. Frankie, you're more than welcome to commentate. We've made space for you to stream and all that.
Okay, that's cool. I will join definitely indeed. And I'll join you guys with that.
That's happening. So we're gonna share the video. So if everyone can just share it out, the more we can get out there, the better.
The more views we have, the more watchers, everything.
Yeah, our goal is to make South Africa famous.
That's it. Do you think we have to add Mr. Ballistic here as well?
Yeah, he's hosting.
Let's see how let's just hear what the host has to say about this, because 651, wow.
Yeah.
I'm literally like standing up like a guy that just saw a record. Like, what the hell was that? Cortez.
Gavin.
There we go. I hope he has his headset on.
It probably does. He's not a man with many words.
Well, you have to have words for that 651.
Let's see if he can join. He's probably listening to us.
Probably. He's gonna go like, oh, yeah, man, I'm not gonna talk. But we have to hear his reaction. We have to hear his reaction.
Oh, gotta go. Thanks, Gavin, for taking photos. Gavin took photos of all the things.
Oh, nice.
Now I got some admin to do.
Looks like that's my job as well. I'm also part of that because of Digital South Africa.
Sometimes I sit and wonder why we do this, but I actually enjoy it, man.
It's fun. I mean, I love it. Nice F1 car. Where do you see an F1 car, Mr. Pace?
I don't know though.
Oh, now I see. Now I see. I chose the F1 500.
Oh, Gavin says he can't join because it says the party is full.
Because it says the party is full.
Wait, let me just change it. Just tell him.
Gavin's gonna change it up.
Gavin's gonna change it up.
Captain Ron. Hello, Captain Ron.
Hello, Captain Ron.
Got all those lovely settings.
Yeah, you can hear how I do the settings. Okay, you can quickly send. I'm gonna send him an invite again.
Let's see if I can. Space. I see lots of things on Discord.
Yeah, my Discord page just also went crazy now. Jeez, like everybody like 651. What? And just amazing. Captain Ron. Who's Captain Ron?
I don't know.
Well, welcome to the lobby then, Mr. Captain Ron.
Morning, guys.
Gavin!
Mr. Ballistic, how are you?
Lekker, and you?
Lekker, man, lekker. How was those qualifying times for you, man? 6:51 on this track.
Freaking amazing. I mean, geez. Hats off to both Jules and Lorenzo in the first heat. Really, I never thought I'd see those times from us guys in South Africa. It's just freaking amazing.
I mean, wow. I mean, I just told to Sean and to the viewers that I'm literally standing up for that 6:51. I'm like, what the hell? It's just like scoring a goal or something like that. I don't know, but it's just wow.
No, definitely. I mean, it's like watching your favorite F1 racer or MotoGP racer, punching out that last top to put him on pole. I mean, you just don't get anything more exciting than that, really.
Yeah, that's true.
I actually thought it was gonna break it a lot.
Gavin, are you gonna host the race for tomorrow as well?
Yes, I'll be racing both races. Oh, sorry,
hosting
both races tomorrow.
Okay, and what time does it going to take place?
First race will start at 8, and then the second race will start at 9.
Cool. So for you guys that are watching, those are the times that you have to be on the stream and watch the epic action between GT Sport South Africa and LNR Racing.
Hopefully we have no delays, but...
Amazing. Sorry for my words. I'm just way excited to do this. That's why I just sweat in Afrikaans to say that. I'm trying to keep it professional.
Nobody has any internet issues.
Oh no, my stream went perfectly well.
That Stig had an issue tonight.
Yeah, Stig did, so hopefully we can sort that out tomorrow.
Look, I'll open up the lobby at 7 again. Okay. So it gives a whole hour before, and we'll leave it open. We'll leave it the people open. So for 16, so the guys can come in first 16, obviously, and we can do a few test starts.
It's weird that he struggled, man.
Testing with those streams as well.
Yeah, I mean we've raced in lobbies before together, and it has been an issue. But probably he's clashing with someone that was in the lobby at the time. It does happen sometimes.
Thanks to our shit internet here in South Africa.
I actually believe the South African internet is actually quite good.
I mean, I'm streaming on a 10 meg line.
On fiber, that's...
I mean, I'm streaming on a 10 meg ADSL line, and I did not have any issues of streaming this qualifying sessions. It was actually very good, and it's on 720p.
Yeah, I don't know how my quality was. I'm hoping it was good.
No, look, I watched the first qualifying on Frankie's streaming, and then the second one on yours, Sean, and both of them were fine. No issues there.
That's good. Big quality stuff, lekker.
And then I'll hook up with you, Gavin, tomorrow. So because I think Sprinkler's gonna hook up something like 3 PlayStations. So he's going.
Okay.
So he's going big. Big.
Yeah, I don't quite know how the logistics of that works. It could be a nightmare.